morning, Internet. Good morning, my students, and good morning, random people just watching videos. So I'm going to give you a tutorial today on how we can make use of the Google software known as Google Sheets. For those of you in my class, you will need to use this software in order to get your work done for this week. So by me making this video, hopefully this makes life a little bit easier for you, okay? So this is very similar to the chart we did in the beginning of the year where we were making time, like just making a schedule for our time and how we really use 24 hours. I feel like it's a good opportunity for us to do that again because we are in the unit of budgeting now, and I think it's a good idea to just get back to the fundamentals of budgeting. We all make use of time distribution, so it's important for everybody to really just learn how to master the skills here in Google Sheets, because I'm already telling you, we are going to use this a lot more over the rest of the semester. So as you guys can see, I already pre-installed a couple activities right over here on the left. I did not include that on your document. This is just hypothetical, right? So these are the activities that you'd be doing during a day of quarantine, right? Because we're trying to figure out like just how are you spending 24 hours of your quarantine school day. So since there are 24 hours in a day, it's very important that we distribute 24 hours amongst these activities, because if it doesn't equal up to 24, we won't have a proper graph when we come to make a chart at the end, right? So let's just hypothetically say that you were sleeping for 6 hours, eat for an hour, you shower for an hour, work out for 2 hours, have an hour lunch. So right here, we're already at 11 hours. Take a 2-hour nap, that's 13 hours, 14, 16, 19, and we'll say that's 24. So guys, you can clearly see it is very, very basic, but each one of these activities would be starting off from say 1 a.m. and then this would lead us to 12 p.m. midnight, the end of that day. So the idea is your chart is going to be flowing chronologically. And now what I need you to do, this is all you got to do to make a chart. Super, super easy. So you are going to highlight both categories, both the activities and the hours. And now once you've gotten all of them highlighted, you are going to go up to where it says insert, and you're going to go to chart. Very difficult, right? And here we go. It already loaded a pie chart for us just to give you a better view. You do have a couple of different options. Now, I personally like using the pie chart that's right here, which is the one that they gave us. And now let's just format it. All right. So you got it. You got it set up. Nice. Stretch this thing out a little bit. Make it look a little bit more accurate. And now when we were in the beginning of the year going crazy with color pencils and all this to really detail our charts, you can see that the computer does it for you. So the idea is for this week is you are going to be able to budget your time during a school day here in this quarantine experience. So I am curious to see how are you spending 24 hours. I'm pretty sure that you guys would have an interesting list. Now, not to confuse anybody, and I want to make sure that I got you guys here. So if we look down to the bottom, right now, if you look here on the chart, there are 2 tabs, and the tabs on the sheets are here on the bottom. But if we look, there's a thing that also says the dream day. Now, this is the same type of activity. Ideally, with the dream day scenario is what would you be doing if we weren't stuck in quarantine? Like if you had 24 hours, limitless resources, you could go wherever you want, do whatever you want, what would you do? Earlier in the school year, we did this, and I had a student, who I will not name names, decided that it'd be okay to sleep for 24 hours. I'm not asking you to do that for this assignment. I want to see some creativity. I know that you are all going crazy wanting to do certain tasks, but you can't do that because it's a crime to be outside. So I would hope that this video makes things a little bit more bearable for you guys. I will be available as always through email or through the Google Meets. Now this video will be posted with the expectation of you guys filling out that original timesheet that is a Google Doc. Once you create the timesheet for how you would budget your time during a quarantine school day and then your dream day, you are going to go to this activity, put in that information. You are going to, we'll just go right back, guys, you are going to highlight the entire thing. and then you would go to insert. Once you press insert, there's chart, and then you're going to be putting in the pie chart. That is all I'm going to need you to do with this aspect of the activity, and I will walk through in another video on how you guys are going to be able to do your discussion prompt for the rest of this week. So hopefully this works. I miss you all dearly. My apartment is super quiet, and I have no friends here. So if there's anything you would like to reach out about, please email me, comment in the video, and internet, please don't make fun of me. Bye.